And breaking news just minutes ago as Netanyahu was at a campaign event. Look here. Security forces rushed him off the stage because our team in Jerusalem reports Palestinians fired large rockets from the Gaza into two major cities in the Israeli south. It's breaking now. Trey Yingst reporting live in our Jerusalem newsroom. Trey?
Shep, that's exactly right. In the last hour, 2 rockets were fired from the Gaza Strip into southern Israel. This is significant for 2 reasons. The first, these are major rockets. They are targeting large Israeli cities, including Ashkelon and Sderot. This is significant for another reason, because as you can see in this video, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was actually speaking in one of those cities at an election rally. Now, he was rushed off the stage as he told attendees to take shelter. Here's what we know so far. At least one of the rockets was intercepted by Israel's missile defense system, the Iron Dome. There are reports of other rockets landing in open areas. Now, we can expect a massive Israeli response in Gaza, as this is being seen locally as a major escalation. Just this week, Egyptian negotiators were inside Gaza City trying to broker a long-term ceasefire agreement between the Palestinians and the Israelis when it comes to this conflict along the Gaza border and also inside Gaza. If tonight is any indication, though, those talks did not go very well.
As elections approach in Israel, things heat up in Israel. There's a long history of this. And now this announcement of annexing parts of the West Bank. What do you know?
Exactly. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu speaking before this escalation tonight, indicating that if he wins re-election, he will take over parts of the West Bank. This is an extremely controversial political position, but something that for him may give him an edge with the far right here in Israel. Now, Netanyahu made this promise to take over large portions of the West Bank, including the Jordan Valley and areas north of the Dead Sea if he does win re-election. The 13-year leader of Israel added that this would be done with the support of the Trump administration. The White House has indicated that President Trump's deal of the century would be released shortly after the Israeli elections coming up next week. Now, annexing more parts of the West Bank, as the Prime Minister laid out, is his plan if he does win re-election, is a very controversial thing, as we noted with Palestinians. We did receive responses today from Palestinian leadership in the West Bank who called this entire idea illegal. This is one of many non-starters that is putting up a roadblock for the Palestinians to even come to the negotiating table when it comes to a larger peace deal in the Middle East.
Trey Yingst live in Jerusalem.